The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces being led by members of Foxhound. They are demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You will have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the President of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound, your former unit, and one that I was the commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mantis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound Squad Leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As always, this is a one-man sneaking mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP.
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Alright, hello and welcome to Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes, which is the GameCube remake of the original Metal Gear Solid, based on the gameplay of Metal Gear Solid 2. So, let's get straight into it, shall we? Normal, Type 2, I don't know what that means, but I'm just going to select Type 2, and yes.
Stay alert. He'll be through here.
Nose.
I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the pause button and then the A button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the pause button and then the A button to receive the call. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Right, so... Firstly... scuba walking. It's a very serious scuba walk. Yes, it's a lot of Metal Gear Solid 2, so we have a first person... Well, you had a first person perspective in the original Metal Gear Solid 2, but... well, the original Metal Gear Solid, should I say, but you can peek around corners this time, like, woo! You can peek upwards as well. That's so awkward to, like, hit these buttons just to do that.
Snake, you'll have to crawl to get through there. First, crouch down by pressing the crawl button, and then press the control stick in the direction you want to crawl.
Just remember that you can't move very fast when you're crawling.
You can stand up by pressing the crawl button again.
Right, got it. Alright, so with this being... That's the crawl button. Based on Metal Gear Solid 2, we can do all the doohickeys to, like, distract and kill them. As you could in Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh, snap. Well.
Is there somebody there?
No, there's nobody here. Don't worry about it. Damn it.
Who's there?
Well, that wasn't it. Snap, I'm gonna be in a gunfight.
Who is that?
Right, okay. That's how you do it. So it is basically they're using the Metal Gear Solid 2 engine on GameCube here for this remake. And yeah, so it's a little bit different from the original. It's basically all the same layout and everything like that as the original release. But, as you come to find...
Was there a noise just now?
Yeah, there's a noise. It's footprints as well. Jeez Louise. Instead of doing all this, I might as well just get out of her. Are those footprints? Huh? Right. Just gotta get out of here.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy. I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
A Hind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly Hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you two yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so... cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
What's this? I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake? But I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be so frank.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
It does, doesn't it? Well, let's get to know each other better. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake. We're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to save your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
Yeah, I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
What about the air duct near the door?
One sentry on the left, and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Right. Okay. Mei Ling, there you are. Whoops. How do I just exit this? Start then A. There we go. That's something else I wanted to say. This game is also got all the same voice actors from the original, and they've all done their lines again. Over here, dickhead. Huh? Footprints? Whose footprints are these? Ken, I hit the wrong button. Damn you! Oh, snap! Here they come.
No sign of the AWOL man. Everything seems normal.
Alright. Get up. There we go. I need to remember which buttons to press.
Who's there? Huh? Huh? What's that?
Snap.
Was there a noise just now?
No, there wasn't. Don't worry about it. No noise, no noise whatsoever. Right. So metal floors also produce sound, so I have to carefully walk over them. It would seem. Like so. Right. Not so sure how I feel about this.
Huh? Who's there?
I mean, it's something at least.
Was there a noise just now?
Right.
Huh? What's that?
What's what? It's nothing, it's just Solid Snake. Trying to figure out the controls, is all. Oh! He saw the guy, he didn't see me.
A surveillance camera.
Right. So if I use the gun, yeah, it doesn't, look at that. It doesn't automatically set off the entire alarms. They have to radio in, like in Metal Solid 2 onwards. And because I'm completely sadistic, I'm doing that. I know, I'm a monster. Oh, snap. Well, there we go. Good way to start off the playthrough. What are you gonna do, huh? No, there's nothing over there. Don't worry about it. The controls are a bit weird. I need to get used to the controls. Ah, the rations are frozen as well, being out in the cold.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a boot camp instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you. So call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
180, huh? There he is.
Send backup. I have an unknown.
Don't even ask. I don't know what that was. It's with the, I think it's just because the use button, it's such an awkward thing of, getting to the radar, because there's no select button on the GameCube controller, it's just the start button. So maybe I just have to... Hold on, before I do anything, I'm just gonna do this because it's silent, right? So if I hit start and tap it, and if I hit start and tap it, right, it doesn't... I think I held down on the shoot button too long. To be fair, let's equip this.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
Oh, they just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah, and they say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
Okay, so that guy must be Johnny. Johnny's like the running I guess he's a gag, like a punchline to the Metal Gear Solid franchise. Not in 5 though, from what I recall. Or maybe he is, I have no idea. Yeah, so this is actually not made by Hideo Kojima, even though his name is at the front of it. He's the producer of it. It was actually made by Silicon Knights, the guys who made another franchise that I liked. Well, the first one, Blood Omen from The Legacy of Kain. Yes, Colonel, I know how to go down a ladder.
Press the action button to drop down.
Wow. There's a lot of that going on. All right. This guy. There we go. Jeez. Right. Can I shoot that camera? Is it even safe to do this? It's done. There's a guy who's awake though, so that wasn't too smart. Oh, can we do the old... Yes, we can. He's locked away in there, I can't get to him. Good thing is, when they're out, you know, and they've been put to sleep. Of course. Of course. I'm gonna have to change up the controls because drinking your pursuit then. What a sneaking mission. I can't quickly tap out the control, the pistol. It's just one of those things, I can't do it. Yeah. You do that, boys. Of course. Of course. I don't know why I'm finding this tough. I just am. It's the controls, I swear, man. I need to change them up again. I see. So if I go a bit too far, it will activate that. So if how do I? Of course. Where's this guy going? Where is he? Where did he go? Come out! Oh, I can't even aim upwards. This is going swell. Oh boy. I'm not even going to bother this guy, I'm just going to walk around him.
Is there somebody there?
Maybe not. Maybe I'm not going to do that because this game is apparently tough. I know how to hit a button. Thank God. We're past this bit. I think I've managed to mess up every, pretty much every area so far. Right. I'm definitely changing the controls.
Look at the radar! It's picking up the DARPA chief! He's the green dot! Hurry and rescue him!
Hurry and rescue him. I think, you see this new bit, this pipe on the radar that's going all the way down there? I think it's a massive troll. Yes, I know how to climb. I'm not going to bother with those. Don't even know why I did it for the others. I think it was just like purely because of nostalgia. Oh God.
Kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy. That woman is built all right.
Alright. Johnny. The beginning of love blossoming, I think. Also, when I said that like they redid all the voiceover with the original cast, they also, as you may have noticed, revamped the cutscenes to make it more over the top, let's say. Which I do appreciate, actually. But like, there's going to be some cutscenes that are completely ridiculous.
A woman. Not him.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You're here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent in here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for the keeping of dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
That's the official story. Got it? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A truly historical weapon.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard that the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Armstech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data, and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex, the code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping nuclear weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL. Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of Armstech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But... they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes. They'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that...
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the card keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him into an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as a transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So, does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
What's that? Hey, what happened?
Dead. Naomi, the chief, what happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No!
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not, Snake. You've got to understand. This counter-terrorist op is security level red. You'll need the highest security clearance to learn the real story.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Damn. Who is that? Who goes there? Oh. Okay.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. Your eyes wander. There's no confidence in them. The eyes of a rookie. You've never shot a person, have you?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of
Looks
here.
like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Oh shit, I'm out. Shoot, rookie! Great. Okay. Shoot.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
That's more like it. Oh, a book. Nice. We done her? Almost. Ah. Oh. Let's just use one of these.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you? You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So, that was Mantis.
Yes, that was Mantis, and I am down to 1 bullet. We could possibly shoot Johnny, but I don't know what will happen if we do. It might just automatically game over. Right. Good. So that was the thing about the original. You had to have the actual card on you to open the doors, whereas this one, it's taken a rule from thingy Metal Gear Solid 2's book of just if you have the card, it will just automatically do that. I'm going to swap over the controls because every time I go to shoot someone, I end up doing the punch, which I don't want to happen. As for this, of course that happens. Why won't it? It's been happening the entire time through this playthrough. Got you. Got the suppressor. So I attach that, and then I attach the suppressor. There, done. Nice. We have silent shots. I'm forgetting. We can't actually kick these guys, can we? Can we pick them up at least? It's the action button, right? Yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to like swap out those action buttons because shit is it annoying. Yeah, exactly. I'm hitting the wrong things. I'm hitting the things that... What's that guy over there? Right. No. Bandage. That's just in case. Come give me some SOCOM bullets, please. Jeez. Okay. Don't give me bullets. Fine. Right. Because that camera's been a bit of a douche to me. I'm taking it out. And I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to change the controls. Just gonna have to change them because I keep doing that. Cardboard box, chaff grenades. Or chav, shall I say. It's level 2. That was where the thermal goggles were in there, so we don't have to bother with that. We can just do this. It is a remake for GameCube, this, but it's throwing me for a loop with the whole... I'm just going back to B1 to see if I get any items respawned. Probably not, but I'm going to check anyways. It's throwing me for a loop by the fact that Johnny's gone. Nice, Johnny lives to be in the sequel. Nah, nothing in here. It's just the new mechanics that were introduced in Metal Gear Solid 2 that I've not actually played yet on my channel. That are in this that throw me off. So the whole first-person stuff, the whole you make sound with your footprints stuff. Is there any guards here to begin with? Doesn't seem like there is. Level 2 pass clearance, huh? Finally, some SOCOM. Hand grenades. And all the C4. Oh yeah, and lockers as well. They've introduced all this. Yeah, everything is based on Metal Gear Solid 2, from the lockers to first-person controls like that, to just the even the evasion stuff. Right. Alright, at least that stayed the same. I guess they got rid of... No, they didn't get rid of the trapdoor floors. I was going to say then. It looked like they did. Of course, I decided to start coughing right now. Of course I did. Right, so how obvious is this wall? It's right there. Right. Yeah, this area's jammed. Oh, I can just... do that, go boop. What's that wire? Is that just part of the wall? I think that's just part of the wall. Right, okay. Because I'm sadistic. Level 6. I think this is... is this even worth it? Like, Baker's in there. It's a ration. I could probably shoot them, actually. Right. Okay, so that was a bit of Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. It's been kind of horrific so far. I have to change the controls because of, you know, that, the shoot gun button. And I'm going to be changing the controls in the meantime. As for the playthrough, yeah, it's pretty good. It's more Metal Gear Solid. I wanted to play Metal Gear Solid 1 again, and I got the excuse of, hey, you could just go and play the remake for GameCube. So that's what I'm doing. And I hope you've been enjoying. If you have, please do like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll have more of Metal Gear Solid the Twin Snakes next time. Right, until then, bye.